So we're thinking about starting one of the bedrooms, and there's a few decisions to be made. One is, this is the kind of a real linoleum center piece, and that's what was throughout the house. We had found pieces of different patterns. They are linoleum, I think in cork wood or something like that, and it's linseed oil. And then they had this pattern. They have different patterns, so they sold different ones. And there's actually a website that shows the patterns, and this is one of them. And we found remnants of the other patterns that were tore out and placed in the basement, which they disintegrated there. So that's one question. Do we, keep the old look, or do we just tear it up and that's it? So I'll leave that up to Amy to decide. Okay, so we are not using this heating anymore. I don't trust water going through this building for any heating. So that's coming out. So that's going to take a little bit of time. I don't think they're really hard to take out. I have taken out one set already. They're not terrible to take out, so it will take some time though. They are heavy. Nice. Oh yeah, right there is a seam in this one. They are heavy. They're heavy things. So that's going to take some effort. Then the ceiling is a big question. So we had leaks here originally when we purchased the house. These bays on the roof, you can watch my roof videos, but they're problematic areas. This has a rubber roofing here, and I think what was happening before is it was coming down, getting underneath the rubber, and then coming over. So now it's not doing that, and we have not had any leaks, and I hope that stays that way. But we do have this damage here, and it's dropped down a good inch in the center here. So the only way that's going to go back up that I can think about, first of all, one is option is to rip it all down, but I really don't want to do that. And I really hate to see it fall down, because then I have a hole to deal with. Granted, there is an advantage that could insulate that better if I do that, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, but maybe I should give it some more thought. Maybe I tear down from like right there over to here, rip that all down, insulate it, and do something different there, maybe wood or something else. One option is I could say, okay, I'm going to use these two big diamonds I had made for someplace. I don't remember what I made them for. But for now, I could use them to screw up in to hold this up, if it'll go back up. Not for sure it will. So I have to think about that. So I'm just pointing out a bunch of considerations for this room that we need to think about. There's some telephone wire here. We'll be ripping that out. No need for that anymore. And once I rip these out, I have to put in some boards too. So I have to replace it with boards or something. Okay. Otherwise, we could start on this room. So it's a matter of deciding what to do and then get going on it. It makes it really cool when you have the bay windows. And this house has about 5 rooms with bay windows, so it's really adds to the house. Okay, let's give that some more thought. Do we rip it down, insulate it, and do something else there? Or do we try to get it back up good and go with kind of a diamond creation?